Welcome back, everyone. I have about 45 seconds left before we're going to be dropping ourselves a nice big dab of some of these Wildfire Black Milkshake THCA diamonds. This is an absolutely fantastic way to start off this gaming sesh with you all right now. But with that being said, we are going to be continuing our way to speak with Helen Thistlewood and see exactly what we have to learn about the story. And as you can see, or you probably won't be able to see, but right behind me we have a bunch of collector items that we were able to utilize and isolate and actually redeem through the completed quests that we have done so far. Fantastic flavor coming off of those black milkshake diamonds and sauce from the folks over at Wildfire. But now that we've got our dabs on, let's go ahead and continue our storyline in Hogwarts Legacy. We'll scratch the cat, tip the musician, and head off to find out more of our tale of missing pages. So, we want world map. We need to zoom in. Dab hit home. Okay, let's put that there. Let's just follow the magic page. Ooh. Does this mean a bunch of bandits or what?
Seems you're out, huh? No!
Expelliarmus.
I will make you pay.
Levioso. Accio.
Let's get rid of that black and mongrel.
There you are.
And get rid of you.
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Oh. There we go.
Accio.
Already dealt with. Good. Collect. Anything around here to collect? No. Nice. We're finding Wiggenwell potions. That definitely helps out. We do need to brew some more of those soon. So. That is interesting.
These rocks have seen better days.
Ooh. What's going on here? Okay, there's something in there. Now, how do we get in there? Search the bag.
Levioso.
No.
Incendio.
Incendio. Burn those away. What is this? that. It drops. I can drop down like that. What am I? What have I found? I don't know what this is. That's the interesting thing, is I don't really know what we found. I know it has to do with the ancient magic, but is it? I don't understand what we found. Okay. Okay, follow my book. Tells me to go up here. Okay. Well, then that's where we shall go. Continuing along the pathway, finding ourselves the story. Oh.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Protego.
And I'll give you a little bit of a smack.
Just you wait till I'm... Why can't I hear?
Accio.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Ooh. Didn't hit that Protego. Little lightning strike on that one. Smack them. Okay, we definitely need to build ourselves some more wig and weld. Either find it or build it.
Revelio.
Because I get way too much damage without having wig and weld potions on. There's two down here. Let's see. Ignite a shooter as it prepares to attack.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Smack them.
8 legs is simply too many.
Okay. Got some lace wings fly. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Collect that, the ancient magic. We got an insta kill ready now. Okay. Let's just hop over here, collect that, and work our way up. We are gonna have to upgrade our gear soon, but we can do that once we find a little more out about the story. Always gathering lacewing flies. Ooh, do we have another Merlin's trial here? What do we have here? What is this? Few witches wizards correctly trace the history of Scotland's indigenous mages back to their rightful source, the 15th century dark wizard known as Enon Blackwood. Born Enon Wood to a non-magical branch of the Wood family, Enon was misunderstood by his Muggle parents, and in a little effort to fit in, sought sole assist of the family trade, hedge trimming. He could allegedly control the blackthorn bushes with his mind, creating beautiful designs with ease. This both impressed and infuriated his rather intolerant family. The resentment only worsened upon young Elrond's invitation to Hogwarts, where he was sorted into the Hufflepuff house. It was at Hogwarts that Elrond first met one Antonia Black, disowned by the Black family for her mother's dalliance with the Antonia's mother-father. The half-blood Antonia's relationship with the blood purity was a complex one. She considered herself worthy of her mother's maiden name and blamed her father for her ostracization. At the same time, she did not fault Wood for his Muggle parentage, but rather considered him to be an unwilling, innocent victim of Muggle impurity. Interesting. Now I wonder what the deal is here.
It's fairly obvious.
I wonder what we would have to... Oh, there it is. Okay, well, let's go ahead and find our way through the maze. Okay, we're going to go hard left all the way and see what we can find out. Okay, so hard left until we have to take a right. So we're going to continue on lefts the whole way through. Okay. Oh, does that bring us around? No. Dead end. Okay, so we'll go back. Looks like the left side is no good. Because this will bring us to that wall. This will bring us over here. This will bring us back towards the main gate. Which we'll probably need to go over this way. Because that, yeah. I'm pretty sure this is going to be our way. Let's work right. Let's loop around to another. Nope, that's a hard wall. So we're gonna go left, left. This just loops us back around. So that's okay. So that's the main gate. Come up, go through there, then we're gonna go, it's a hard wall, brings you around this, there we go. Now we're starting to find our way. Oh, that just ends there. Doubles back, but it opens up into here, and it brings us back to the main gate. So is it, so that loops around there. That ends there, so let's do the reverse loop. Here. Okay, no, those are just posts. Can't take it through here. That's it. I just am having a hard time understanding. Oh, there it is. Find your way to the chest in the center. Nice. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. So, we're going to head over and speak to Helen Thistlewood. Continue
This must be the place
story.
Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Perfect. Speak to Helen Thistlewood.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible. I'm not sure how I can help.
Some mic
Anne's
adjustments, and we're ready
alibi
to
was
dive
somewhat
into.
labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at
Peevesy,
Hogwarts
peevesy,
suspect.
peevesy.
Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on
Nice.
Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
Oh, this is my trip to Azkaban. I'll come to you to Azkaban
What a
if it'll
horrible
save
story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness.
you.
and
This
bravery.
is unbelievable.
Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've
Let's
escorted
go to
ministers,
Azkaban.
professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Let's go. Let's learn more about it. I'm so excited. This is the whole reason for me picking the Hufflepuff character, was literally for this storyline, because this is the one major difference between all storylines. Hufflepuff, you learn this way. Gryffindor, I believe you learn through ghosts, like going to the party, like a dinner party with the ghosts, like Harry did with Sir Nicholas. Again, this is in the books more than in the story, than in the movies. I can't remember what Slytherin and Ravenclaws are like, but I'm ready to go to Azkaban. This is a perfect episode to dive into Azkaban.
Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
I'm excited.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul. Never was the brightest girl.
Excuse
and
me.
that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
Interesting.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady
Let's
yourself.
go to
Cooperate together.
Azkaban.
Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take
Splinchy,
care now,
splinchy.
and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
If we're going to Azkaban, I'm killing some lights. If we're going to the Dark and Gruely, we need to go to the Dark and Gruely. I wonder if we could just run off of the light on my monitor. Probably could. No, not quite. Okay. Let's turn this down brightness-wise.
Expecto Patronum!
We'll have to turn the light away a little bit. Get us more subtle lighting for this.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair It will pass.
There we go.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. This isn't a place for loitering.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
This
Nasty
is cool.
dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Let's check. Careful around Anne. She's been in here a lot longer than us. Holy shit.
I had my wand. I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
Oh, would you there?
You don't scare me, young cur.
So we've got no.
No Hogwarts.
No
That witch
wand,
with
no
the dark cloud
nothing.
over her. I can feel it.
So I'm just investigating to see what we can find. See if there's any collections that we can gather.
Has someone come to feed me? Is someone there?
The
Interesting.
school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time.
Oh.
The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there?
What is going on
Speaks
here?
to me. Is
This.
the death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in upper Hoggy Field.
We found the cave already.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave?
We
Yeah,
found the
Upper
cave
Hogsfield.
already.
Hogs,
We've already got it.
Field, ruins, house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield.
We just went through some ruins too.
I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
What just happened? What just happened? Azkaban was cool. And if that was all that we get to see of it, well, so be it. That was pretty cool. It honestly, I'm impressed. I'll say that it was worth it. I'll say that it was worth playing as a Hufflepuff first. And honestly, I'll probably end up playing this as a Gryffindor at least once through. I'll probably get this as a couple of playthrough games. But it's probably loading up another video right away, and that's why it's taking so long.
You're hurt.
And it's PlayStation 4.
The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Something
But
just
Madam
happened.
Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Come on, pop that up. There we go. We already have
This
found
could prove
Jack Daw's
dangerous if I'm not
cave,
careful.
so we should be good. Unless this is different.
Revelio.
Oh, it must be up top. Nice. Oh, what that did. Whatever. Go here. Vault in it. Upper Hogsfield, Trementon's a knave. Cave Kajakmas. Okay, we should be right here. At this. Oh, nice. I like how it just guides you right to this cave, too.
This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Okay, let's cruise through here. Ooh. What's going on here? Okay, so we've got that. Pull that towards us.
No, that's not it.
Okay, so we got that one.
It's no wonder Anne never found that clue.
Okay, so we got that one.
Oh, that's done something.
Okay, we got those three. Okay,
did
so
you
what if
do
we...
this, Jack?
Did I just get this?
Accio. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw.
So we got
No, that's not it.
So it's the other one. That one and this one.
You'll not outfox me, Jackdaw.
Okay, that's interesting. Wasn't expecting something like that. So what do we have here? Oh, Jackdaw's clue. My dearest Anne, well done. You solved my puzzle. I know you are a kindred spirit, and the only one with whom I could truly share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as you can, and I will show you the map that I mentioned. There's no telling where it'll lead us. I found it on a page that Peeves ripped from a secret book, and no one else seems to be able to find. I haven't any idea what lies ahead, but I am glad to know I shall share my future with you. This is only the beginning. Richard. P.S. I am terribly glad you found this, as I would have gone on alone if you did not. What fun would that be?
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Could it be? Someone solved my puzzle after all these years. Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your
We
service.
found
The
Richard
Richard Jackdaw.
Jackdaw.
I heard you disappeared years ago.
It is
You have
warm
some
up here.
explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to
Still
go
got a
on
little
without
more
her.
up top.
Probably best for
Started
her
with
in
the
the
belly,
end.
and now I
Dare
got
I
a little bit
ask?
of an itch right on my ribcage.
How is she?
We'll go with the not well, I'm afraid. We'll play it softly.
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What?
An irreversible toll?
Azkaban? Oh,
Do you
poor Anne.
think?
I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've
What?
been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Nice. Let's go ahead.
How is it possible
Find
to
out
steal
how
from
he
Peeves?
stole them from
A
Peeves.
poltergeist.
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Is this all Apollonia's fault?
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How did you lose your head?
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Interesting.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Okay, we gotta cruise over to the Forbidden Forest now. Okay. So let's work our way over to the Forbidden Forest now. Okay, unless we can't go there because the quest won't let us. Okay, let's see what the game gives us to progress. There we go, meet Richard at the Forbidden Forest. Perfect. We'll cruise on over there. And then we'll probably dive into that mission as well. Just because we can.
Expelliarmus! Agria!
Levioso! Protego!
Get rid of this guy. Just smack down. Leviosa, and we smacked them down. Oh yeah, we threw him a ways down. Perfect. We got those. Can we... Oh, just activate it. Okay. Let's go meet Richard Jackdaw and find out what he has to tell us at the edge of the Forbidden Forest.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Protego! Levioso!
Okay. Ooh, shit. Okay, we're definitely gonna... Okay, we got smacked down. We might be a little bit out of whelmed here. We will reload this from our latest checkpoint, but honestly, folks, I think I'm going to wrap this one up right here, and we're going to save the next episode for diving into Jackdaw's mystery, just because I have a feeling that it's going to be a nice long storyline. So that being said, we're going to wrap this up. I'm actually going to stop recording episodes today. I'll be back tomorrow recording some more of these with you all, but that being said, cheers. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one.